Do you want more confidence? Do you want to be free of social anxiety and self-doubt? Do you want to be free to reach out and connect in dating and relationships and really open your heart and create an extraordinary relationship with someone? Maybe to love again after a divorce, or for the first time if you've never been able to open up in that way. Do you want to be able to grow in your career and accelerate and reach new levels of leadership, or maybe even change careers and have the confidence to take a bold leap into the unknown to pursue something that's more fulfilling to you? Or any of the other hundreds of ways that you could use increased confidence to make your life better? Do you want any of those things? I'm sure you do. The question that I have for you, though, that's more important than anything else is, are you willing to do whatever it takes? That's the question I want to ask you today. I want you to think about. Are you willing to do whatever it takes? Really? Are you really willing? Like, how much do you really want that thing? I wish I had more confidence to do blank. It's like, great, there's a desire there. Desire is fickle. Desire is fleeting. I want it, now I don't want it, now I really want it. And even if desire is really strong, like, no, I really want it. Okay, great. Now, are you ready to convert that desire, which is like that raw sort of potential energy, into consistent action, into effort over time? Are you willing to do that? And if you're not, then you're not going to get what you want. It's as simple as that. And we don't like to hear that because we're like, no, I can't put the effort in, or I've tried and it's hard and it didn't work. But all that is just reaction, resistance, stories. The truth is are you willing to do whatever it takes? Because that means what you tried before wasn't enough, or it didn't work, or you weren't doing the right things, or you didn't have the right mindset, and you need to learn more, and you need to grow more. And most probably at the end of the day, for like 99% of us, you needed to risk more. You need to take more action. You need to put yourself out there more. Reading another book, watching another video, doing everything from the comfort of your car and looking at it on your cell phone and watching it on a screen in your cozy, computer chair. That's not going to produce the results. Like, being willing to do whatever it takes. So when I wanted to build my confidence to be able to go out and date, and I'd never done that, I was terrified of approaching women. I was willing to like study stuff online, like programs of how to do it and what to say and all that stuff, and then go out, drive somewhere, and say, I'm going to get out of my car, and I'm going to walk around this downtown area of State Street in Santa Barbara, and I'm going to approach women and talk to them. And I was terrified. And I didn't know anything about gradual exposure back then, where you would actually work your way up to that. I didn't know that. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. This is so scary and uncomfortable. But I was willing to do whatever it took. Are you willing to do whatever it takes? In your health or in your fitness, are you willing to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to get to? I saw this happen again recently in myself. There's things that we want, and then we're not getting them. And then instead of really asking, am I willing to do whatever it takes, we kind of just stay in this sort of frustrated, pouty state. Like, it's not happening. And I was doing this recently. I'm working on this big project. I was recording Confidence University, which is like the biggest training program I've ever created. It's incredible. It's going to be amazing. And it involves a lot of planning, working with a team, and recording, just tons of hours of recording. And I noticed I was getting stuck because I was like, I don't know where I can't find the time in the day to record. I got all these other projects with clients and mastermind group and live events and all this stuff. I can't do it. This is so hard. I don't want to do it. I was all stuck for a really long time. And then eventually I was like, okay, do I really want to create this thing? And the answer was yes. And then I was like, am I willing to do whatever it takes? And when I looked at it, there was probably like a week or two delay or lag before I really was like, yes. And I was like, okay, so here's what it is. I need to wake up even earlier, and I need to do my self-care stuff, meditation, breath work, other stuff like that, and then have a 2-hour block to record first thing. Before I go to the gym, before any other emails and work tasks, before time with my kids, before everything, make that happen. So you know what time I got up to do this? This is going to sound crazy to some of you, but I'm just going to share it anyway. So I go to bed by 7 p.m., fall asleep, soon after putting the kids to bed, just pass out myself, and wake up at 2 a.m. Sounds crazy, but that's 7 hours of sleep. Before I was going to bed at 7, waking up at 3. And I was having more time in the morning to just do whatever I wanted, take care of myself. And I was like, no, it's going to be 7 to 2. That's 7 hours, so a little less sleep, but not a crazy amount less sleep. And then get up, do an hour of self-care, attend to myself, clear emotions, just what I need to recharge, and then 2-hour recording block or working on the project, brainstorming, taking care. And I don't mean like handling emails and other stuff. I mean straight focus on that, whatever it takes to get it done, and then go to the gym. Now, it's going to be different in your circumstances, but the key here is to make some action, to make a plan, to stick to something, to figure out how to make it work. Maybe it's a new strategy, a new thing you're going to try, but you have to do that. And it might be uncomfortable, and it might be effortful, and it might be different, but I swear that as soon as you start to do that, even before too much time goes by, even before you get the result that you're going after, you'll feel better. You'll feel more confident in yourself. And why is that? Because you're going from victim to owner of your life, the creator of your life. You're out of the victim of circumstance and into like, I make things happen. I can do this. I will create the life that I want for myself. And then when you're in that state, even if you haven't reached the result yet, it feels good. So use that in your life. I'd be curious in the comments below, share, where are you going to use this in your life? Because I love to know where this is impacting people and how it's landing. And of course, if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe. We got a lot more coming out, and hit the little bell notification on the side that allows you to be alerted when the new videos come out so you can watch them. And until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are and to know on a deep level that you're awesome. I'll talk to you soon.